Today, I decided that I was gonna put myself to the challenge that I've never seen anyone ever do and beat the hardest map in Bloons Tower Defense with Dementia. Bloons Tower Defense 6 was released only 8 years ago, and I still have not seen someone do what I'm doing today. Is this even gonna be possible for someone to complete? I'm not too sure, but there's obviously gonna be a first to something. Bloons Tower Defense was released 8 years ago on this day, and I've still to this day not seen someone do what I'm going to do today. Today we're going to be beating Bloons Tower Defense 6 with Dementia. Is this even going to be possible? I'm not too sure, but there's obviously going to be a first to something. Alright, so in today's videos guys, we're going to be playing Bloons Tower Defense 6, and we're going to be playing the hardest map and going to try to beat it with Dementia. This game was released 7 years ago on this day, and I don't even know if it's going to be possible for us to do this. So let's jump into the hardest map that is in the game, Town Center, and let's see if we're going to do this. And I have a feeling that I feel like this might be really difficult for us. But either way, I still want to give ourselves a challenge, so we're going to play this on the hardest game mode in the game as well. Now the map In the Loop was released 2 years after BTD6 came out, and BTD6 came out 9 years ago on this date. And today I decided that we were going to try to do something that I've never seen anyone done before. We were going to try to beat Bloons Tower Defense 6 with Dementia. So I started this chimps run off with getting a dart monkey in the best place possible. And to start these runs off, you really need to get a dart monkey. And round 4 started and balloons started to make it really far down the track. So I knew I needed to get a monkey to actually stop these balloons. So I decided to get a dart monkey in the best spot possible. And since the tack shooter in BTD6 has a really good amount of range, I decided to get him in probably the best spot where he would just pop all the balloons. And I realized that the camo balloon is going to start to come out soon. So I'm going to need to get a monkey that can deal with it. It comes out on round 10, so I decided to get a dart monkey right here, but get him with enhanced eyesight, and this is the best spot for him. And since we're playing on alternate balloon rounds, I decided that I'm gonna get a mortar monkey right here and upgrade him into signal flare so it'll show all the other monkeys where the camo balloons are. And a fun fact about this map is that it was actually released 2 years ago on the day, which is 9 years before Bloons Tower Defense 6 was released. And this map was heavily inspired by other maps such as Modern Warfare 2 and Rainbow Six Siege. And it's kind of crazy how inspiration can create beautiful maps like this, but I didn't even know if it was possible. Leading back to the intro of this video, is it even going to be possible to beat 4 circles on the hardest game mode ever? I've never seen it done before, and we're even adding a twist to where I'm trying to beat it with Dementia. Like I've said, I've never seen this ever happen before, so let's just jump right into it and see if it's even possible. I decided to start this run off by getting a dart monkey in probably the best spot for it. And a lot of balloons were leaking by since this was the hardest game mode, so I decided to get the new hero that only came out a few weeks ago, Geraldo. And Geraldo's really cool because he brings us this whole little shop icon, and it's something we've never even seen before in Bloons Tower Defense 6. And I decided, since we were playing this on alternate balloons rounds, that I would also get a signal flare mortar monkey so it would show all the other monkeys where the camo balloons are. And I just realized that a lot of time is flying by, and I've already been in this match for the last 2 hours. Like I said before, whenever you're playing the hardest game mode, the games are normally going on for 3 to 4 hours. And to speed it up even faster, I decided to use Geraldo's new item, the Tube of Amazo Glue. If I remember correctly, this thing speeds up the attack speed of your monkeys by 25%. But I realized that I'm gonna need some monkeys to pop down these balloons and to get that attack speed buff. So I decided to get a dart monkey right here in the best spot possible. And right here I realized that I'm gonna need something to pop down these camo balloons, because the camo balloons are coming out pretty soon, and I'm gonna need something that can pop them down. So I just got a dart monkey in the best spot possible right here and cross past him with enhanced eyesight so it can help us pop the camo balloons. And since this is double HP Moabs, I decided that I'm gonna get a signal flare mortar monkey down right here just so it'll show all the other monkeys where the camo balloons are. And now that the camo balloons were dealt with, I realized that we're gonna need something to pop down all these lead balloons. And I remembered correctly that Geraldo had a special little item in his this shop, which made it so all types of monkeys could pop lead balloons. And I decided to put it on my dart monkey just because, you know, the dart monkey is in the best spot possible, so I think it would just do the most amount of damage. Now my Balloons Tower Defense 6 did just crash, so I just had to reload into the same match that I was before. And I don't know how much longer we are until we beat this game mode because, like I said, this is the hardest game mode in Balloons Tower Defense 6. And today, I think I'm going to do a challenge video where I try to beat Balloons Tower Defense 6 with Dementia. Now, I've never seen this done before at all, so I really don't know if it's possible. Balloons Tower Defense 6 was released 5 years ago on this day, along with the map 4 Circles. And for the 8 years that this game has been alive, I have never seen someone do something like this before. So, is it even possible to do? Well, I'm not too sure, but there's only one way to find out, and that's by trying myself. Well, after many long, grueling hours of playing BTD6 on the hardest map ever created with Dementia, it turns out it is in fact possible that 4 Circles is beaten on the hardest game mode in the game. Now, I don't remember when I started this run off, but all I know is that yes, it is possible to beat BTD6 with Dementia. And I'm kind of running out of time here, and I don't know how much longer this game is going to last, and I don't know if I can actually beat Balloons Tower Defense 6 with Dementia right now, but maybe I can later. So if you guys enjoyed this video or this run that we just had, let me know down below, and maybe I'll come back to it and try to finish up this round and try to beat Balloons Tower Defense 6 with Dementia. I don't even know if it's possible or not. I've never seen someone do it before, but like I said, there's always a first to something. So if you'd want to see me try to beat Balloons Tower Defense 6 with Dementia, let me know in the comment section down below. Subscribe to my Twitch page and don't forget to follow. And if you did, tune into one of my live streams, because in the next video we're going to be seeing if it is possible to beat Balloons Tower Defense 6 with Dementia.